Hi, good morning everybody. It was Mother's Day here in the UK yesterday, so happy Mother's Day to all you UK mothers. I know it's a different day in the US, but I really don't know, so if you do know, pop it in below because it would be nice to know. I don't know the reasoning between the dates, I've absolutely no idea, but it's always been here on a particular sort of Sunday. It does alter every year slightly, because I can remember when I had my daughter, my first child, I literally had her on the Wednesday and it was my first Mother's Day on the Sunday, which was amazing. But the dates do change, fluctuate for whatever reason, not quite sure. But basically, you can certainly tell that my children know what I do. I got the chocolates, I got the flowers, of course I did. They always spoil me. But what I also got, I'm just picking them up now, is dolly things. Now, the mini brands I have opened before, and I've also got a second one, which wasn't for Mother's Day, but I've had it for a while, and I thought, oh, I'll put it with another video or something like that. So, obviously, I have the perfect time now. But also, we have this Real Littles Jack Skellington backpack with little accessories in it. Now, my daughter bought it for herself a while back. She's a massive Jack Skellington fan. And so both me and my granddaughter going, oh, I want one, it's so nice. So I got one. Quite hard to find. Originally, we actually found the first one in Tesco. Since then, nowhere. All the others are there, you know, the Real Little bags of the Disney range are there, but you're not going to get Jack Skellington very easy. I know she bought this one online, so if you're wanting one of these, you might have to look on Amazon or something like that. I don't really know exactly where she got it from. And my son got me this one because I'd asked for some more little toys, because I will one day get a toy shop made. That is my aim, and I was so pleased with the others. That is why I'd already bought myself a second one, and then he's bought me this one as well, so we can open both of those. So I'm quite excited to get into all of these. So we're going to go top down now and have a little look what my Mother Day treats were. I will see you in a moment. Right, let's get into these boxes. Oh, I think we'll save Jack Skellington because we've sort of seen these, but I want to see if I've got any duplicates. So, obviously, I don't know which one was the present now, but they're both the same. Now, I had trouble getting into these as much as, let's see if it works this time. There's this little bit here. Ah, now that's coming off. That's come off sort of okay. All right. Oh, nearly knocked the camera. So that comes off. And then there's another layer, which I think there's a little line there. We'll go for that one. Now that's come off a lot easier. Andrew, was it the handbag one I had? Oh, I'm saying that. I should have spoke too soon, didn't I? They're supposed to like run down and you can just peel it off. No, man. We got there. We'll get them sort of both partially opened at the same time. But that one, I know one of them I had the most terrible trouble getting in. But this hasn't been so bad. It's not quite run as smooth as it indicates when you follow the line. Have I started at wrong end? Is that the reason? No, I'm not doing too well with this one. So we're just going to have to go in there. As you can see, I've got my scissors ready. Last time I was digging at it with scissors, which is what I'm going to do now. But please don't do this. Be careful. I know, as one of my subscribers mentioned, don't do it. You're going to cut yourself. And yes, they are right. You've got to be really careful, because there has been times I've stabbed myself with scissors and it hurts, so don't do it. And it's also, we don't want a trip to the emergency department. Right, we're nearly there. Yay! So we have my two little orange segmenty looking things. Those are the tops. Now I have saved the other pods for these. I don't know why. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do with them. They might even be useful for some sort of cosplay thing that we do as well. So that's a little plug there. I must keep that. I didn't keep the plug last time because if I want to keep it together, I need that. So that is one. Now this is the Zuru. I should have really shown you the packaging, but we have seen them before. Nice crinkly noises there. It is the Zuru mini brands. There are 50 minis to collect, it says. This is obviously the Disney Store edition, and you could get Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, because they're obviously all owned by the same company now. And obviously not suitable for under 3s, which I think you'd know because of the size. So let's have a look. Children will be getting these, but I think they are really popular with collectors. I don't mean just doll collectors. I think just collectors full stop. I mean, we all like that. Oh, I've got one of each sort of thing, don't we? I do try to be careful. I'm not one of these that collects every single doll in a range, for example, unless it's something pretty special. I like one of each of a type, but I'm not too worried about anything else. Right, where do we start? Where do we start? Shall we just get all these plastic bits off first? Possibly not. Now, again, I had this last time. Some come off. Yay, because that one come off. That was perfect. And we're straight into our little Beauty and the Beast. We've got a Beauty and the Beast. What did I say Beauty and the Beast for? We have Flynn Rider here. We have our Tangled guy. Now, I'm actually quite pleased with him because there's a few people got them. And the painting on the eyes, he looks somewhat distressed, shall we say. It's not quite where his eyes should be. But mine, I'm very pleased to say, he has his eyes in the right place. So that's a good one. I'll have a nice little sort of Disney princessy type sort of line. Oh, what else we got? Oh, I am not getting any copies up to now. We have our Darth Vader. We have our Star Wars. He's and quite nice. I'm feeling quite lucky here because these have up to now come out quite nicely. The packaging is fabulous. It's just literally miniature, exact packaging. I just love it. I just love it. Right. Number 3. It's going too well up to now. Oh, packages in at the bottom there. What have I got? Oh, I have a mini. Oh, look. And again, really lucky with the paint. There's going to be one in there. I'm going to pull one out and it's going to have like an eye on the back of its head or something strange. The paint has sort of slipped while they were doing it, but it got through. Again, it looks so much like you would go and buy this full size in the shop. You see Minnie there. Let me take her up. Yeah, I'm trying not to blur her. But yes, the eyes are in the same place. And again, I haven't got a mini. I'm doing really well. That set is going to be exactly the same as this one. I still can't get in that one. We'll go back to scissors in a minute with that one. What about this one? No, it's going to have to be scissors. Be careful. Just a little pierce in there. It'll do. There we go. I hope it's hiding something good after all that. We have a bag, which is actually quite cool. I know it is only a paper bag, but again, if I make a little sort of toy store, I nearly said Toy Story then because I was reading Toy Story there. That will be perfect because obviously it's a shop. So then obviously the dolls can have their little items when they've purchased them in a bag. So again, spot on, spot on, spot on. Right, last one of this one, if I can get in it. Oh, I've not stabbed something. I think I've crushed something. Or I think it was crushed. Did I stab that with the scissors? Another reason to be careful. We have our leaflet. But I've got a little box which is a little bit broken. But I don't know whether it's me that did that or whether it already was. So I can't really say. But I think I'm really, really careful. We can glue that back together. And look. Did I get one of those? I didn't, did I? You know, to be honest, I'm going, oh, I haven't got one of those. I haven't got one of those. I can't actually remember what I've got. I'm just going to grab my others. Bear with me. I'm back. They were only on a shelf anyway, so they're easy to get to because I was just sort of keeping them all together. So these are what I got in the first one. So let's line them up. Move the new ones out of the way. So there's my other Tangled. I have a Buzz and I have that. So I was really, really pleased with that. So up to now, I still haven't got any duplicates. Excellent. Look at that. Well placed. Right. Also, I will point out these are recyclable, you know. Look, they've got a little, where is it? I'm sure these are the ones that were recyclable. Where's the label? I think, does it say there? Oh, it is made from certified recycled plastic, which you'll be pleased to know. So I'm presuming that means we can recycle them in the normal way. Yeah, watch for this. This is something I need to do a bit of research on. My son does a lot of Warhammer and a lot of sort of miniature games making things, and we thought the sprues were okay to actually recycle. So we did a bit of research first and we found out they're not. The sprues, if you don't do it, are what basically all the different parts come to. So it leaves you like with an empty case of bits of plastic. I need to have a proper read because I had considered doing a video and looking on this. But there's the little triangle here. It's got a number 1 in. I'm pretty sure here in the UK, because it's different in different countries, so you do need to check. I'm pretty sure we're okay to recycle. I will double check on that though. Right, well, this was the leaflet I got before. Now, there's always one of these in, isn't there, in every single one. So I've not got anything amazingly rare or anything. Yes, because the rare ones are the gold ones, aren't they? So I did get, last time I got a buzz, so that is still quite good. So let's get into this second one. Oh, another big box, an animator box. Is it going to be a mermaid though? Mermaid. Oh, I have my first duplicate, but it doesn't matter. Because again, if I was doing a little shop, I suppose if I do the shelves, it doesn't hurt to have the same thing. So if you go in a shop, you do get more of the same thing on each shelf. Right, that's a tricky one because the tag has broken off. So I'll do that one carefully. And this isn't a duplicate. This is fab. Oh, I'm throwing it around. I have a Captain Marvel. So that is me. Oh, let's have a look. I'm just trying to line them up, but that's really not working. Anyway, Captain Marvel there. And we have a leaflet, but what's in with our leaflet? Oh, we have another duplicate. Yay, there we go. But again, not overly worried about it at the moment. If I get a lot, I don't know. I mean, I might end up selling some of them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I have a gold Spider-Man. Wow, I have another rare. Where is he? Let's see. There he is, number 3 rare. So I've got a buzz and I've got a Spider-Man. That is brilliant. Love Spider-Man as well. Right, last one. What's it going to be? Another difficult one is what it's going to be. There we go. Fingers crossed. What have I got? Oh, I've got a proper Spider-Man. Does that make sense? I have a proper Spider-Man. You know what I mean. And again, I'm just sort of briefly looking down. It's like Princess Leia's eyes, for example, you worry about. Certain ones. I haven't got anybody's who's, like I said, the painting's gone off on a tangent. They are all pretty sound. I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to move that little pod to one side because we don't need that. So this was my first lot that I got. I can't remember which is my Mother's Day one and which isn't, but then I've got these as well. So I don't think I'm doing too bad out of all that. I do have two little Ariels, which is fine. And I do have 2 little Princess Leias. But I did get a gold Spider-Man. I've got a regular Spider-Man. Love the little bag. I think it's really, really cute. Love these. Yeah, I think I've done pretty well out of that. I'm really, really happy with that mad collection. I do love these animator ones. I would like more of those, I think. I'm not going to buy any more pods at the moment. And if I do, I probably wouldn't do a video of them. I think I've sort of videoed out any pod things that I'm going to do for a while, unless a different one comes out. But I don't mind getting all these extras. It's going to end up quite a big shop, isn't it? Because the original shop I was thinking of doing was going to be a 12th scale. These aren't really 12th scale, are they? These are more 1/6, you know, towards your Barbies, your Cindy's and things like that. So I'm going to have to rethink this toy shop. I don't know. I'm just thinking, looking at Pippa over there, who is 12th. They might... Again, I keep saying I'm going to get something. I'm going to get something again. I'm off. Only just across the room. Now, this is my mini Cindy. She's not quite 12 scale. She's a tiny bit bigger. And I suppose, I don't know. Could it be a 12th scale toy shop? It could. Because, I mean, the animated dolls are pretty big, aren't they? But then the shopping bag. But if you go in the Disney store, you might get a really big bag. I think it's possible. If any of you have made a doll store or anything like that, I think they could go for either, couldn't they? But I mean, like, these almost look too small for like Barbie sort of size. They look more 12 scale. It's still going to have to be a pretty big shop, isn't it? I'm going to need lots of shelves. I need some MDF wood at the moment because I've got another room display I need to do. So I don't know where I'm going to put all these things. I have got a doll's house that is sort of, well, we sort of cut it to bits. I got it from a charity shop and it was in sort of quite a bad way. Somebody had used it as a hamster house. And it got like wires and all sorts of things in it, which I'm sure wasn't good for the animal. But so we cut it up because we got it really cheap. So I've made it narrower and the base is a shop. What's going to be a bakery? Could be a toy shop. I'm just looking at it now over at the other side of the room. think, imagining the shelving, etc. I could turn it into a little Disney store, couldn't I? Perhaps, I don't know. Another thing on my massive list that never gets anywhere near done. So that is our Zuru pods. I'm over the moon. They're just so cute. They're just so cute. I mean, toys are cute anyway, let alone when they come in that size. So let's now have a look at my Disney. Now, this is real littles. I know loads of you have probably got these backpacks. I've got a couple of backpacks, and I didn't think I'd be getting another one. I'm like, yeah, they're okay. But then obviously, Jack Skellington. I mean, there's a full Disney range. As you see on the front, it does say this is 6+. That's because there are a lot of little bits in there. So I've obviously Disney, Jack Skellington image there. On the back, it shows you don't exactly know what you're going to get in here. I might not get the same as my daughter, for example. Oh, look for the limited edition snow globe. Oh, that'd be so cool. That would be so cool. Probably not going to get that. Is it heavy? Should we decide? Is it heavy? Would it be heavy with a snow globe? I don't know. So it could be anything in there. It's just examples. It just says includes bag tag, which I don't know, is that? Oh, that's all it says. Bag tag. Does it mean this? Because it's got a keyring on. Is that a bag tag? I don't know. We'll find out when we get in there. Don't think there's much else to say. Obviously not suitable. It says 6+ on front, and it says not suitable for under 3s. Well, I think that was sort of self-explanatory, but I suppose they have to cover their backs. So, surprise time. There's a little bit of sellotape there. So let's cut straight through it. I was dying to open these yesterday, but because we had such a busy day anyway, I went to see my mum. My husband was doing a bit of decorating for her, and I took her out and we had a coffee, so that was nice. We went with my son as well, and then obviously I come home, and then I got my daughter with the grandchildren. Yeah, it was a little bit chaotic. By the time I sat down of an evening, started eating my chocolates or watching Bridgerton, which I really shouldn't have done because I didn't go to bed till quite late, but thoroughly enjoyed it. So let's have a look. Less of the chatting, and let's have a look at this bag. Just a basic piece of cardboard. We do have plastic. I think it's more like an acetate plastic. In fact, I might keep that. I could do with some acetate sheets. In fact, they might actually, because the windows of this odd doll's house I bought doesn't have any windows in it. Just looking if that acetate shape is about the size of the window, so I might keep that. Always recycle and reuse if you can. So here is our cutest of bags. Now this is going to be going to my smart doll. I don't know whether you've seen the video where we did, well, there was a challenge, a sort of Jack Skellington-esque sort of challenge. I'll pop the link on for that one. And I made my smart doll an outfit. I did make her a little bag, but it's like a little handbag, but I think this will go great with her outfit as obviously a general bag. Don't really need those for the dolls, but they're useful to keep, so I do keep them. Straps are always a little short because they're not designed for dolls. They're designed for a bit of fun. But yeah, because I think the bag's a bit big for sort of Barbie size, but then these would work. But obviously these are way too short for our smart dolls, but they are easy enough if you really wanted to put some more on. So that one, they need to know what's inside, don't we? It's a cute little bag. What's in the little bag? Oh, there we go. I didn't thought it was maybe pinned down then. What have we got? I think I might have got similar to what my daughter got, which actually I'm really pleased about because I thought she had a really good content for hers. So we have a little box. Let's have a look at the box first. Now the box is lovely. Again, I can use it for dolly props, things like that. And inside we have, I thought that was the wrong way up, isn't it? There we go. We have a Jack Skellington rubber and a little pencil. So I mean, they're things that they're usable things, aren't they? I mean, I definitely know the age group this is designed for will love all this, but again, we can use it. Let's have a look. We have some little stickers. Now those, I say, just interesting stickers like that. I can remember really liking them. They've got like a puffy sort of feel. They're like a padded sticker, so they're quite cool. Find somewhere for those. We have just, oh, what's that? Is that just a little picture? Oh, it's a boat. Oh, look at that. Again, great for props. In fact, I think I'll keep them all in this box, and perhaps at some point I need to get Smart Doll out and she can be doing some Halloween-y things. I might save it for Halloween though. So we have little postcards. We have a little, suppose you can argue, a little keyring tag. That's really nice. And hang on. I don't want to show you him yet, because look at these. Now, if these do actually stick, rather than lose them or anything, I know it says that's there, but we have proper little stamps. Look at those. Oh, I love that one. Oh, I got a 0 on that one. That is really nice. These are lovely. So, oh, I don't want to lose them. So I'll be really careful. And then my daughter got this, which I thought was absolutely adorable. And again, this is something I'm going to use. Yes, it's Oogie Boogie, but it's a highlighter pen. I will use that because when I'm doing my patterns, sometimes I will sort of highlight through if I've finished an area or if it's something I want to sort of obviously highlight. That's what a highlight pen's for, or if I want to sort of show where I'm up to, something like that. So he is actually going to sit next to my computer because he's going to get used by me, even though I may do a picture of my smart doll with these, but then I'll pinch that back off her because it's going to sit on next to my desk. Let's have a look at the bag properly now. I've got a little pocket here. There's nothing in the little pocket, but it is a usable little pocket. Obviously, this is like his bow tie. And inside is just a nice little nice handbag. Not a handbag, is it? It's a backpack. Just a nice made little bag. Seems good quality. Nice solid zip, everything. So if I took a photo, the doll can be sort of like holding it. The big doll can be holding it like that. I know a lot of these are being sold sort of to suit for our generation type dolls as well, which again, if the holding's fine, but these straps are too short, to be honest. But it doesn't matter because the bag is just so, so lovely. So let's have another look what we got. I do like this little box, not quite sure. That might make quite a nice needle box or something, wouldn't it? I could use that for my needles, couldn't I? So we have our little posters, or little postcards, should I say. A couple of the tiniest stamps I've ever seen. We have some stickers, we have a pencil, and we have a rubber. So some of that is going to be a definite practical use for me. Some of it is going to be great for photos. Absolutely love it. So those were my gifts, or partial my gifts, because I can't remember which one's which from that, but I did get a full set of those as well. So yes, I was spoiled, and I'm very lucky that my family get what I do. But the thing is, there is sort of, I don't know, can you call me nerdy, geeky, whatever you want to call me, I don't mind. I'm sort of, we all like to collect things, put it that way. We've all got different interests. My daughter's sort of a little bit more towards mine, whereas my son's sort of more towards, like I say, the Warhammer, the sort of gaming side, things like that. So yeah, between us, you can imagine it's a little bit chaotic. We need more room in my house. There is not enough room. But at least they understand, they get it, and which is lovely. I am so pleased because I know there's some of you out there that people judge because you collect dolls or you collect miniatures or anything. People judge. They look at you and go, oh, it's a toy. What are you collecting a toy for? You're a grown-up. Who cares? The amount of adults I know that do collect toys in one way or another, and they are the nicest, happiest people. So you keep collecting, you enjoy what you do, because I know I'm going to. And I've got past the point of being judged, and I've got to a point where my friends don't think twice now. First of all, they might have looked at me a bit odd, but they were all nice about it. But they may have sort of, you could see on their faces. But now they all embrace it. People buy me things that are doll related. People buy me things that are crafting or toy related, things like that. And some of them have actually started collecting, and some just thoroughly enjoy watching what I do. So that's it for this one. This was my Mother's Day edition goodies. I've still got some chocolates to eat, which I will be having a nibble at tonight, because have you seen the new miniature show? Yeah, it came on last night. I started just watching it before I started the video. Then I decided no, because I'm not going to get the video done. So I'm saving it for tonight. So, oh, what channel is it on? Oh, I will try and find out, and I'll pop it in the links. But it looks really, really good. I'm quite excited about watching it, where they're doing up there at this doll's house. Again, that is in the UK here. So I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. And I need to sort my toy shop out. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye for now.